Namaste to all the students. I, JVN Dr. Ekta Rana, Assistant Professor of English in Faculty of Education and Methodology. I welcome you in the lecture of English language. Today's topic is simple past tense. The simple past is similar to simple present because it has different rules for the verb be. BEB, which becomes was or were. The past simple will with be. Here are some examples I'll share with you. Like positive with be. Positive with be become I was cold. You were tired. He was in the garden. She was late. It was sunny. You were on holiday. They were hungry. Then how we will change it into negative form then? Like negative with be. Okay. And what is the negative short form that I will also share? Negative with be will become I was not sleepy. You were not on the bus. He was not at school. She was not beautiful. It was not cold. We were not at work. They were not tired. Now, how it will become in negative short form? I wasn't sleepy. I was not sleepy will become I wasn't sleepy. Was and apostrophe T wasn't sleepy. You were not on the bus will become you weren't on the bus. WEREN apostrophe T. You were not on the bus. He was not at school. He wasn't at school. N apostrophe T. Wasn't at school. She was not beautiful. She wasn't beautiful. It was not cold. It wasn't cold. We were not at work. We were not at work. We will come were and apostrophe T weren't at work. They were not tired. They were not tired will become were and apostrophe T weren't tired. To make a question just like the present simple, we change the position of was, were and the subject. Like was I sleepy? Were you late? Was he at the cinema? Was she kind? Was it hot? Were we hungry? Were they at work? These are some of the question forms with was and were. Now, WH questions with be. The question word just goes at the beginning, everything else in the is the same. Like, why was I sleepy? Earlier I told you, was I sleepy? Now the question is with WH words. Why was I sleepy? Where were you? When was he at the cinema? How was she? How was it? Why were we hungry? When were they at work? Okay. In the affirmative sentences, the word order is subject plus verb, and the form of the verb in the simple past is same for all subjects. Like subject plus past simple plus object. Like I played football yesterday. He saw his family last week. I was in France in June. Then comes negative sentences in simple past. To make negative sentences in the simple past, we use auxiliary did not, didn't, and the base form of the verb. Like subject plus did not plus base form of the verb plus object. For example, I didn't play football yesterday. They didn't go to the theater last Monday. She didn't arrive on time this morning. Then comes questions in the simple past. To make questions in the simple past, we use did in front of the subject and base form of the verb. Did plus subject plus base form of the verb plus object. Like, did you play football yesterday? Did they lose the match? Did he clean his home last weekend? Then comes regular and irregular verbs. In order to convert regular verbs from their base form to the simple past form, we add ed. For irregular verbs, however, the simple past form does not follow this rule and can vary significantly. And like this, it goes like this. Just say regular verbs examples I would like to share. Place will become placed. Dance will become danced. Fix will become fixed. Plan will become planned. Snow, snowed. Stop, stopped. Rain, rained. Help, helped. Need, needed. Worry, worried. Play, played. Add, added. As you see, with most of the regular verbs, we add ed. When a verb ends in e, we use d. Okay, what we use d. And when a verb ends in a consonant and y, we change it into y to I or into ed. Like be will become was or were. Buy will become bought. Come, came. Do will change into did. Eat into ate. Find into found. Go will become went. Have to had. Make will become made. Leave will become left. Write will become wrote. Pay will become paid. Take will change into took. See into saw. Tell into told. There are so many examples like this. Like it is written irregular past verb forms. Okay, they change. How they change? Go into went. Come into came. Buy bought. Drink drank. find, found, eat, ate, see, saw. Okay, thank you for watching.